Hey y'all, welcome to Unique Divinity, where I spill all the tea about the divine gods and goddesses we came here to be. I like to keep it cute and sweet, but I keep it real most importantly. Today I want to talk about the top 3 things that you can eliminate out of your diet in order to change your entire life within a matter of weeks, months, for real, to be honest. These 3 things alone are deteriorating your gut health, your mental health, and your reproductive system. The number one thing is, I'm going to say, alcohol. The sugar and the toxins and the chemicals in alcohol are deteriorating your brain. Not only are they deteriorating your brain, they are feeding the bacteria in your gut and they are killing your reproductive system. The second on the list is white rice. The starch in white rice is so thick, not to mention that they strip rice of its original components and they fill it with these preservatives so that it can sit on the shelf for years. So I know sushi tastes good and all after a long week and at happy hour, but it's not good for you. Along with the dead flesh that you are eating in the sushi, not good for you. The number 3 thing is processed foods like Takis, hot Cheetos, box mac and cheese, box mashed potatoes, anything that's in a box or that has 10 to 15 ingredients, anything more than 5 ingredients, for real, is fucking you up. And so those are my top 3 things of that I've completely eliminated out of my diet to even get my healing journey started. So like I said, alcohol, white rice, and processed foods, any type of snacks, any fast food, anything like that. These 3 things alone are killing our gut health, and which our gut is our original mind, right? And so then it's affecting our mental health. And we wonder why autism is at an all-time high. We wonder why ADHD is at an all-time high. We wonder why cancer is at an all-time high. It's because the cells in your brain and your gut are mutating when they're not supposed to be. And alcohol does not help that. Alcohol just further feeds the parasites. And I also want to state that it's really not even you making the terrible fucked up decisions. It's the parasites inside of your gut that are making the fucked up decisions. Excuse my language, God, but that is seriously it. Your The parasites in your gut are sending receivers to your brain and you can't think straight, let alone make healthy decisions for yourself. And so eliminating these 3 things alone literally catapulted me into my healing journey. Not to mention the weight started falling off when I stopped eating these 3 things alone. Y'all saw that white butterfly for confirmation, baby girl. So yes, I know that tequila after a long day, after a long week, sounds real good. I know that you know, beer and all that shit sounds good after a long day and a long week, but it is really killing us, y'all. And alcohol is one of the number one causes of death in the United States right now. Think about it. People drink and drive, they kill people. People drink, they get sepsis, their liver gives out. People drink, they get cancer, all types of things. And so eliminating alcohol is going to be a key factor. If you eliminate nothing else out of your diet, I would say at least the alcohol, start there. I know that it's hard and that we're going through a lot of things in life, but at the end of the day, alcohol is just a suppressor, and it's literally suppressing every demon you have inside of you, every shadow part of you. It's suppressing it versus allowing it to be illuminated and show you where you can show up better in your life and where you can feel better in your life. And so I just want to encourage you guys today to drop those 3 things, because like I said, your gut health, your mental health, and your reproductive systems are not functioning properly because of the amount of chemicals in these 3 things alone. If you need any guidance, any help on these things, you can click the link in my bio. I help people to get started on their detox journey and their cleansing journeys. And if you have the courage and the strength and the willpower and the devotion to yourself to eliminate these 3 things, I promise, on God, I promise your life will change in a matter of weeks, days, hours, but you have to devote to yourself. That's the number one thing that God wants to see, is that you're devoting to yourself, that you're taking the steps to change your life. And I know that we're just so used to these things, and that it's easy to go about our day to day and to just select these easy things. But everything that I listed has everything to do with instant gratification. And we are not here to get instant gratification. We are here to answer our calling. We're here to live out our purpose. We're here to live the healthiest, most abundant lives that we can live, right? And so I just want to encourage you guys today to even pick one of those things to start eliminating. Start with the white rice if the alcohol is too hard. Start with the alcohol if the white rice is too hard. Start with the Takis and the hot Cheetos and the fucking burritos and shit if everything else is too hard. All right. I love you guys. I hope that you're nourishing yourselves, taking care of yourselves, and loving yourselves.